Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're getting raw. Raw. Because I woke up and took off my bonnet. Didn't fix my hair. Welcome to the vlog. I just realized this is the first day I'm recording for like the next vlog, basically. Today is let me fix I gotta fix this. So the little sad thing is I can fluff my hair and what do you call it? Stretch it and let it find its form, which would be super cute and everything, but it doesn't matter because then I wear a hat because it's winter. Did I ever tell you how I have a strong urge to wear my hair on top of my head, aka pineapple, in the winter, which I'll do it. I've finally gotten over it, or at least this winter I've gotten over it, or I automatically just put it on top of my head and then I fix it and I'm like, oh, it's so cute. And I'm like, you're wearing a hat and a hood. This doesn't work. It's not functional. And I don't know why the urge hits me the most in the winter. It doesn't make sense, actually. Like, you would think I'd want my hair down, protecting my ears and my neck, but for some reason I'm like, pineapple! It's winter. That makes sense. It makes no sense at all. Okay, let's get into the moisturizer. And as I'm doing this, I'll tell you what's going on. So today is the Black History Month show that we've been talking about forever. What I didn't know, and I learned this week, is that the show is like 6 p.m. to, I don't know, 11 p.m. or something like that. Something wild. My team goes in the first group. Then there's teams from New York and up and down the East Coast that are flying in, commuting, whatever, to do the show. I'm pretty excited to see these teams. These are established Black improv teams, sketch teams. But I also can't. I'm sorry. Delmar, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I cannot watch any show. I don't care how much I love it. I could be completely invested and leaning in. And once I hit like an hour and a half, I'm done. So I'm going to try to actually watch and enjoy and support everybody else. But I'm also not going to force myself to stay because I doubt that you'd want to see me in the audience like this because I'm so tired and I don't even know what's going on anymore. My butt hurts or whatever. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to try. Getting dressed is super early, but I still have something. What do I have? I have rehearsal, play rehearsal. What was I just doing? I was editing, but I'm done with that. I really feel like I was doing something. I was playing Sims. That's what I was doing, and I'm going to play Sims some more. I hadn't played Sims in months. Yeah, I'm putting more on because I feel very dry. I hadn't played Sims in months. And I've already started a scandalous thing. It's just what I do, you know. I think if you play Sims and you played it for even a little bit, that's what you do. Let me turn on this light. Is that gonna make a difference? Whoa, it's blue. Oh, now the camera's adjusting. Oh, look at that. So, let me tell you about my Sims journey while I'm getting ready. So the funny thing is, I am getting ready, makeup wise. Oh, I was about to close you. That made no sense. I can't see you in the mirror at the same time. I'm gonna have to. Wait a minute. Can you see me like this? Let's try it like this. Oh, that works. Then I can just go like this and then go like this. I just go like this. Oh, you know, like that. Because look. Put you up high. Does that work? There's no business like show business like no business like show business like. Pretty much. Kind of. This kind of works. I don't remember what I did for oh, when I was doing my makeup for Halloween, I was trying to remember how I set you up. I think I literally put a tripod in the sink. I'm not doing that. We're not here that long. Hold on. The mic is in a cabinet. I also don't need the mic. All right, we'll see. Okay, let's see. You have the bird's eye view now. You're up high. I have nowhere else to put you. I'm gonna be doing some makeup. It's gonna be so boring for you because I don't do makeup. And if you've watched me, you know that's true. Just literally, I don't do contouring. I don't do any of that. I don't even know how. And I don't care to learn. I'm just gonna put on some foundation, basically. That's basically the whole thing. It's a little weird that I have to do makeup this early, but this is why. Because I'm putting more. Keep forgetting. Actually, I forgot I put lotion on this time. This is the third time. If you're counting. I'm gonna be out of my house. That's the other thing about sitting for a show that long. I'm already gonna be out of my apartment. I'm leaving here at 1. So imagine 1 p.m. to, if I stay the whole show, I think it's 11. I don't remember. I stay until 11 p.m. and I'll be home like midnight. If I didn't hang out afterwards, which I think is the plan. That's one of the reasons why it's on a holiday weekend. It's President's weekend, President's Day. You know, I don't think I like my eyebrows. I got it done a long time ago. I mean, you know, I can't just go back and be like, hey, I don't like these, because it's been... Oh, shit. Mother... This is what happens when you mix... I put my lotion, it's a hair lotion, where my brushes are, and the lotion's in the bottom, because it leaked out. So smart, so smart. I'm a smarty. They just haven't been doing a great job. I don't know how she fooled me. I looked at it, I was like, okay, finally. I mean, it's okay, but it's not like, man, I feel like the standard of threading in New York is like, mwah. But I just had a bad run. Damn, it is what it is. Anyway, I keep distracting and deflecting and all of that. What was I trying to say? I don't keep it in one place. Well, I do keep it in one place. Okay, stop. Let's focus, okay? I'm saying that I don't know if I can stay the whole show, and I gotta do my makeup super early, which sucks. Maybe I'll bring some with me. I never use it. Every time I do pack it up, which is rare, I never use it. I'm using Visine. Clear Eyes, actually. Because I have a reaction to anything on my eyes. So, am I allergic to certain makeup? It appears so. I can't identify what it is, and it really does seem like it's anything. I've changed brands before. It's just anything that gets close to my eye. So eyeliner, eyeshadow, makes my eyes red. So I always gotta use, like on set, I gotta bring my Visine with me and tell the makeup person, like, we gotta do the drops first. And they're always, of course, like, terrified. Because, of course, I'm sure they don't want to be held responsible. Here we go. I was missing pieces, but I found my foundation. It's Makeup Forever. There's a little wand that broke off into here. Thanks, Makeup Forever. So anyway, yeah, I would feel the same way. They're always like, oh, you're allergic then. I'm like, no, not really. I'm like, it's just a little Just redness. It's not like itchy or anything like that. Oh no. I don't know what that song is in my head. I don't even know it. There's no business like show business. My favorite makeup is Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. My favorite foundation. But it's actually, my tone has changed and it's very dark, but you can't see it. It's actually too dark for my skin. And the downside of her makeup is it dries very quickly. So I'm going to try and blend it out with another one. With a... It's still kind of too much. It's still kind of dark. My complexion changes just like everybody else's, depending on seasons and stuff. So we in winter. Oh, that's too light. That's too... Oh, this might blend out fine, actually. So what I just did was use 3 different makeups. 3 different brands. 3 different colors. And I keep calling foundation makeup because that's all I wear. That's all of it. That's makeup. I'm layering it on real thick, which is not a daytime look. But again, I'm going to be out all day. So I'm preparing for my nighttime look. Oh, my Sims. I forgot my Sims. Okay, so Sims wise, I was playing like a Legacy Generations and I was so happy with it because it was just cool to see things that ran through the generations. For example, I had 3 people in a generation of like 20 die of hysterical laughter. They just laugh themselves to death. And the situation was like always the same. I just made their life too good. Basically. They had too much going on. They like just had their winter fest and then they had a baby or whatever. And it was always men. And what I always do, where's my toilet paper? Oh, there it is. It was always men. And what would happen is, yeah, it was always men. And the way I was playing is I would have 1 to 6 children and play them until they aged up to adulthood. And then move them out and then start like transfer almost all the money to them. So they built generational wealth and ended up with 10 million simoleons. It was like, I don't think it actually goes to 10. It's like 9. So yeah, I was doing that. I'm gonna put all the makeups, all the foundations. And then my OS crashed, and I forgot that it crashed. And I wiped it and reinstalled. Totally forgot until I played Sims months later, which was like 5 days ago, and didn't have my generations on there. I was sad, you know, but then I remembered that I don't like to be sad, so I'm gonna be sad. It better be good for good reasons, not the Sims. So I was like, gotta start over. And start over I did. I have a setting powder. Where's that? Nobody knows. So when I started over, the first generation was nothing to write home about. There was nothing like, well, actually, let me not say that because I don't like to play just like a boring game. So what I decided to do with her was to have her be a single mom. I had her buy an existing house on a lot. No, I didn't. I was going to do that. I ended up building it because I wanted to save like at least $3,000. to have her live off of, which is a lot. You know that in Sims life, like that's a lot because meals cost like $15 or whatever. And then she could earn her money however she was going to earn her money. I didn't plan that ahead of time. So I had her, so I had her build her house. And then that's, after I had $3,000 left, I was like, you know what? She's going to start a business right now. So she bought and built a house and started a business the same day. The business was as big as a bathroom because that's all I could afford. And then I put one TV, the cheapest TV, which is a Penguin TV, you know what I'm talking about, in there, and basically worked it. Had no paint on the walls, no tiles on the floor, none of that. And she worked that one TV until it became 100% markup. And then I added a second TV, and then eventually I replaced that TV with 4 TVs of like I don't remember how much the TV was, 4,000, something like that. So she ended up making $20,000 a day eventually. And oh, I forgot, right after she built her business, I had her get pregnant because I'm like, why not? She has no money because she has a new house and she has a new building business. And then like, let's get her pregnant. And so she had a baby, and I refused to have the father be part of the life because I wanted her to do it on her own. So she started a business with a baby. And she had like $100 in the bank. It was great. So that generation ended with her having, she sold the business for $150,000, and she had something like $50,000 already in the bank. So she had like $250,000, and then she continued. Then she married her baby's daddy, and then the kid aged up to a teenager and moved him out. I didn't wait for him to be an adult. So I'm playing him right now. Now his is a little more scandalous. I was very proud of my sim. Does anybody else feel that way? I was like, you did it, girl. Am I out of... Oh, my eyeliner came out. Look, wait. See that? Came out. See, here's the thing. For nighttime, I usually do a smoky eye. I'm doing nighttime makeup. We already decided that, so I guess it's a smoky eye. It looks crazy in the daytime. That looks crazy. Looks like maybe I didn't go to sleep last night. I've always applied and blended eyeshadow with my finger. Just never liked sponges or brushes or anything else you could use. I don't know. Just never liked it. And I must be doing something right because I always get compliments on the blending. And what I'm doing right now is going back and forth from straight black to this like plum color I have. So The Sims. So I was going to high school with him, you know, and he got like an instant crush on one of his classmates. Now I was trying to play black specifically, like black excellence, you know, and family generational wealth, because you know we gotta dream about that ish. It's not real. So I tend to play that. So he happened to be, he's black, but like probably my complexion, maybe a little lighter. So I just had him like, I don't know. Do you know like, so if you play Sims, you know it's like they tell you who they are, right? So you can even have a plan, but then you change depending on how the Sims act as well. So I felt like this Sim was telling me his life was, I'm gonna bring my eyeliner. Sorry to interrupt me. Bring my eyeliner, I think. And lips. I'm gonna do a lip. I'm gonna do a lip, but probably do, is this out? Is this the right one? doing a raisin lip color. This is my basic. I don't really do anything much other than this. I'll change the color of eyeshadow every once in a while. And I might do a pinker lip. Actually never worn fake lashes. Told you, I'm not a makeup person. Don't judge. Or judge. I don't actually care. I don't care if you judge. I'm gonna be me, whether you judge or not judge, you know? Okay, that's it. This is what this looks like. Oh, but oh. Oh, that's not what this looks like. Do you like my pajamas? That was not the point, but you like them? Okay, there I am. See, I think it's okay. All right, get out of my face. So now that I have full makeup on at 11:30 in the morning, which is unusual for me, let me finish my sim story. So he was looking for a dark berried, a dark complexion. You know, he's like attracted to the blackness, and he really couldn't find one in school. But he met this dark girl, he met this black girl, and Sims, I don't know, like if you find this annoying, but I do. He spent all this time chatting her up. Finally gets to the point where he could flirt with her, and then she's like, "I'm not interested in you." Romantically like that. And I know you can cheat mode in and all that, but I was like, all right, whatever. So I was just like, I'll figure it out later. And then suddenly sees his teacher for the first time. Not for the first time, because he has been in school, but he like noticed her for this time. You know what? She wore this cute dress and her skin is super dark. It's so gorgeous. He was like, oh my God, her. So he became best friends with his teacher. He was so scandalous because he was going to high school. And then he would go straight to his business that he made and then work there. And then after school, he would go home and invite his teacher over and they would hang out, like watching movies and stuff. And then when he graduated, not when he graduated, but because he graduated still as a teen, when he aged up, I moved her in and that's his baby mama now. They have one baby. Actually, she's pregnant right now. But yeah, that's his scandal story. Love is love, you know. They waited. They waited. Okay? Does anybody else play Sims in a way that would gross you out if it was real life? Is that the point of Sims? Yeah, an hour and a half. I had to double check my timing because I have a reminder that said leaving and I don't know why I have that because I still have an hour and a half. Okay. Instead of getting my butt up and getting dressed, I'm playing The Sims. What? I'm now making $80,000 a day. And I got a pregnant wife at home. I've just been working all day. And uploading the vlog, I have to do my thumbnail. That's just a part of it. I could do the default thumbnail, but it's not as cute. Obviously. And I'm leaving in 40 minutes, so I don't know. Maybe I want to put on some clothes. I usually go black, you know, for the performances. Well, I go black for all the performances, but you know, my clothing wise, I usually go black. So that's probably what I'll stick to. Excuse me. Interrupting. Okay, what's me on the bridge? Should I do a picture of me on the bridge? What about this one with my face looking completely confused? Like I don't know I'm on the bridge. I look so confused. Oh wait, at least this one. I'm smiling. I found a smiling one. Play too much. That's why I'm behind again. I gotta get dressed. And instead of getting dressed now, I'm just talking to you. It's raining and it's cold outside. Isn't that fun? I'm gonna wear my regular black like stretchies, and this is like a little button-down shirt, but the material, I don't know what it is like wrinkle-free. So I think this is a thing to wear to all day, basically. Whatever Alexa feels like.
I missed something. Can you say it again?
Nope. Yeah. Put your hands together. Keep clapping. Oh, yeah. B-E-Y-I-S-E-R. Whole lot of red and the white and blue. History can be erased. You looking for New America? They tired of time to have to pay. I just pray that we don't crash. Keep my Bible on the dash. You gotta keep the faith. Okay, I don't need that much in the layering this time around. This time I don't need so much of the layers. Yes. This time I don't need so much. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't need to go crazy on layers. You understand. Yeah, so this one thick-ish sweater, my very thick big scarf, and my parka with a hat. Like an animal hat today because anything else is going to be too hot, I think. And that's already hot. That's hot. And then the last thing is coat, hat. The gloves are in the pocket. I feel like something's missing, but I guess not. It was really raining when I left. So at least it's not raining here. So someone remembered that this was a dress rehearsal while someone was waiting on the train. Oh well, it is what it is. We already did this one, so I know the quick change I need to do. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna stop in Essen for a drink. And then for remainder rehearsal, there's a whole lot of Shrek impressions. And then there's this part where the director gave us notes that he wanted us, the characters laugh, and he wanted more of a laugh. And he told us a couple weeks ago, and now, when that part comes, people are laughing so ridiculously. I had to leave a little early to meet my team for this performance, and I heard them at the elevator laughing, howling, hooting, and it went on for like a full minute. So ridiculous. It's great. Okay, so I'm going to meet these black people now, and I feel like I'm going to be the first one there. And I left early to be there, you know. But it's okay. They're worth it.
Oh, of course. Guys, oh my god, it's crazy. It's actually so wild.
Wait, it's secrets?
Oh.
I'm the one who asked the question.
Yeah, we're trying to get some clarification. He's like, yeah. Well, a lot of them are like, so I have like a thing for like the other guys.
I believe.
Hi, Tim.
my
sucks.
Oh,
They don't suck.
I believe
They
the
just
term is trade.
don't want to do any kind of, I don't know, actual promos.
Trade is like white, DL is black. Like I don't say like discreet is like more white. Trade.
It's what, Taryn?
Raw. Okay, so trade is like white, DL is black.
Oh, paparazzi's it out. Paparazzi, you know. Boom, paparazzi. Paparazzi's in the house. Whoa, what's going on?
No, why not get married like?
Paparazzi's in the house.
People of color. Oh my god.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Hello.
Hey, hello.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? You don't mind paparazzi, right?
No, I didn't realize that was an actual camera. I was like, look at this weirdo with
Wait.
a toothpick. Oh, snap. Oh, look at that. I love it.
Paparazzi. You got something to say to paparazzi?
We're just regular people.
Are you though?
Can we live as regular people?
It's just not true. Paparazzi! Paparazzi!
No photos. No photos. Sorry, no
Listen,
photos.
man, if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be famous. If it wasn't for us.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like.
Paparazzi's got you.
Oh my God,
Should interrupt there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, people on them too.
Paparazzi. Paparazzi got you.
I love it.
Pictures of everybody.
Who is this? Your mama? Hi. You raised an amazing young lady.
I am home. It didn't disappoint. Delmar did an amazing job putting it together. I only stayed for 1/3 of the night because I work tomorrow. And near the end of our section, which is the first show, I was yawning and falling asleep, even though I was laughing. I thought it was great. I'm just tired. But if I was drinking, maybe, because then I'd be like, ha 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 ha. That's my version of maybe. But yeah, I stayed dry tonight, no drinks, and it was amazing and it was fun. And I'm a little bit sorry that I'm not still there enjoying it, because why are you making so much noise, Zulu? And he knows what he's doing because he literally stopped when I said that. Oh, both the cats use the litter box, different litter box at the same time. I feel like that's a first. Anyway, synchronized litter box use. Yeah, it was, I'm a little bit sorry that I missed the rest of the night. It's happening right now. But sometimes you just can't. I'm tired. And like I said, I'm working tomorrow. Oh, and they're going to hang after. It's going to be so much fun in my fantasy because I'm not there. And then I had like Nicola, which is one of the South Korea crew who lives in New York, come through. She saw the show. It was sweet. I heard my wifey pretty sure in the crowd. I didn't text her and she didn't text me. I don't know for sure she was there. And Mike from The Last Neighbors came. So like we just had support. And Scott Ritchie, like he likes to call himself Miss Ritchie, was in the house front row. I saw Scott. I saw you. It was cool. It was cool to have all that support. And it was standing room only. Not standing room only, but there's standing room. There were a bunch of people standing, like literally just standing in the hallway of the door because it was sold out. Wish you were there. Make it the next time, okay? That's my random general promo. And I will see you another night. Bye. Hello again. It is so cold. It's been cold all day, at least outside. And then it's like, felt like it just snuck up on me. And I guess it didn't, but it really felt like, just like that, I'm freezing. I'm so cold. I just got out of bed. And I got in bed just to cover up. And I want to stand in the shower for like 30 minutes straight. But no, I'm going to go see Dustin and Joy, which is a good, happy thing. But we make plans with your friends. You don't know that you're going to feel so cold. You just want to lay in bed. Should be leaving in like 15 minutes. I got to get dressed. Okay, you're in my closet. You're in the closet. I'm going to get dressed. I considered for 1 second. Whoa. I considered for 1 second not dressing super warm because of how warm I am there, but I feel like that's a no-brainer. I don't care if I'm there for a couple hours and only outside for 20 minutes total round trip. It's way too cold to be like dressing light. I just will have to deal with being a little overheated, you know? So I'm going with my fleece pants. It's 20 something. No, I don't remember what the temperature is. And overnight it's going to 15. So it's going to continue to drop is what I'm saying. I'm not going to be outside when it's 15 degrees, but it's going to be somewhere between 25 and 15 when I come home. So I'm dressing super warm because I don't want to be the miserable cold person. You know the miserable cold person? As if that's a type of person we know. Okay, layer 1 done. Well, the pants are thick enough that that's the only layer. Let's go to the show. Let me see if you can see. Let's go. Amale up there. She's in her hammock. And I'm so happy when I see her in there because she was so I said this like a few times about her. And if you follow me, you know. She became a very scaredy cat. It seemed like she was abused as well. And she was afraid of everything, including I put all that stuff up on the wall for her. And she didn't use any of it. She used the cat tree. Nothing I got for her she used. She was just afraid to use everything. And then Zulu came, happy and privileged, which is why I call him white man. And he used everything. And eventually she started getting used to it. Like, oh, that's not going to hurt me. And now she sleeps up there. And he does not. This is Zulu. That's Zulu sleeping. He loves sleeping on the top of the couch right here. It's a spot. Anyway, I'm chilling and talking to you. I gotta leave. Oh, I got 10 minutes. Got 10 minutes. We got a little time to talk. But I can't get dressed and hold you at the same time. We're going white sweater today. White and turquoise. And that's it. I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm going to record on the street because last time I was like on the street, not last time, every time I'm out on the street and it's super cold, I'm like, oh, let me record. And then my hand freezes and then I put it down almost immediately. So we'll see, but I doubt it. It's always all good until the breeze says hello because I was doing fine. I'm like, it's not that bad. And then the wind started and let me tell you, how do I describe it? It's like if I just put my hand in snow and rubbed it all over my face. Here's the GWB. My new friend, my new best friend. God, I love you. I have faith in you. I trust you. Why? Oh, this wind. Not winter wind making you test faith. I'm almost there. Okay, I'm basically here. I think it's funny that there used to be scaffolding out here for the longest, and now it's gone. So I keep thinking I went too far, and it looks so different. All right, I'm gonna put you away because I'm gonna look up the code to get in. Bye. Thanks for joining me for my walk, my ice walk. Talk to you tomorrow.